No. Okay.
Good? Cool. All right. So I just want to welcome everybody to episode 3 of SoulCast. We are here with Rocky and WillTheSpaceKid.
Hey.
Some dope people that I met, and I'm excited to have you guys on the show. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you for the invite.
Yeah. So, Rocky, what you been up to lately? It's been a minute. Let's catch up. What's up?
Wow. Okay. So me, what I've been a lot, and just recently actually got an offer to become a talent representative, talent agent for an entertainment company.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
That's
much.
dope.
That was crazy. I was like, and then I was able to negotiate some really cool terms too.
Nice.
You know. But yeah, that's what one thing I've been. The next thing is Sessions of Legends. We've been going ahead, building up to the drop of that show, getting the morale popping. Yes, I have to have you on an episode. I'm not sure. I like to theme the episodes, but we'll figure out.
I got you.
For
yeah.
CJ Soul, yeah. You're an event in its own. So. Anyway, I can talk forever.
Nah, that's funny. That's what's up. I appreciate you. Hell yeah. I like that though. I'm excited to see what's to come from Sessions of Legends, and I know it's gonna be some really dope stuff. I know you told me about a lot of things that you guys are doing with that, and I think it's really cool. I'm all about bringing people together. You know, that's kind of the whole idea of this entire podcast is to bring people together. You know what I mean? And so the work that you're doing is dope. So you always get my support. And what about you, Will? What you been up to, man? You seem to pop up everywhere I go, bro. I love it.
Yeah, that's the vibes.
Yeah.
I really just been looking for more and more people, you know, having a podcast.
Yeah.
Just I feel like that should be a part of like everybody's music career. So that's really been kind of like my main focus. For like music is already out, content is out, and then definitely got to stay making content, but just kind of like really trying to tap into like a lot of people with podcasts.
That's what's up, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you coming, man. Let me tell you about this guy right here, man. Like I met him at Press Play.
Yes.
Right.
Press Play.
Yeah, and when we met, it was the one for Grammy Week.
Okay.
Right. And so it was crazy because we met and we followed each other on Instagram, and then we saw that you were our mutual.
Yeah.
And so I was in this one. He was like, you know Rocky? I was like, yeah. And that's when it clicked. I was like, Press Play. I was like, oh snap, like that.
He hit me up earlier that day.
Yeah.
I sent him a couple events. That's the one he picked. So
that's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. And then like this dude came to my show. Like what was it, like a week or two later?
Show.
Yeah, he came to my show up in Hollywood right after, and I was like, man, that's so dope because like you don't meet people who do that like all the time. You know what I'm saying? And like, and he just pulled up, and I was like, man, I really appreciated you for that. You know?
Yeah, I try to come out to like everybody event. It's just obviously LA is expensive, so you can't make it to everybody event.
Right.
Probably at work. But I try to come out to everybody event.
No, that's admirable, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know people appreciate it, you know what I mean?
For sure.
You know, so like I try to do the same thing, you know what I'm saying? So like you got shows coming, like I'm there, bro, you know what I'm saying? And then like, you know, putting on events and things like that is another thing that I'm working on doing, and so when that happens, then you know, all of us, we gonna be all collaborating and working on that. You know what I mean? Like, so it's gonna be some good stuff happening, bro. Dude, not gonna lie, bro. Like, you have one of my favorite songs. I've been listening to that song, bro.
What's up?
Like, what you sipping on? Tell me what you sipping on. I love that song, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, every time that pops up on my IG feed or whatever, I'm just like, hey.
Facts.
I think the most amazing thing about Sippin On right now is probably like the TikTok response. Like it's crazy. It got so many views on TikTok, but it's more like I don't know. There's stuff I didn't even expect to happen. Like I just see all types of people, old people just drinking wine when I go on TikTok. I'm just amazed every time. Like that's crazy.
Hell yeah. So what's the story behind that song, bro?
Sippin On was a whole concept in my head. Like I was like, okay, I'm about to make this song, but it's gonna be like a conversation. And then it was kind of like, but what's the conversation about? And then I was like, I know I kind of like told the story at the Press Play event, but it was basically like, I want to have a conversation to some like good looking girls as if I seen them like before the party. You know, everybody be in line, or you might have just got out your car And then when you listen to Sippin On, that's really it. What it is, it's just a long conversation.
Okay, yeah. I feel it. I feel it. And the video is fly, bro. The video is fire, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's just fun to watch, bro.
The thing about that video, that was actually my old apartment.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it's just between the editing. Videographers can do some amazing stuff. But that was literally just the apartment. Like, I mean, granted, like, it had a pool and everything. But yeah, it was super dope, super fun shooting that. And yeah, Sippin On, like, it's growing. Like, I feel like it's growing on people. It stick with people.
Oh, yeah.
Try to perform it at more places.
Oh, yeah, that's like the go-to song. You got to do that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think every artist should have that one song.
Yeah, I think that's a hot single. Trying to get, like, some sync licensing deals with it.
I think that's a huge opportunity.
Sense.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's another thing I've been kind of, like, really looking into.
That's what's up.
Just trying to find people, like, in LA that's doing that or, like, a part of that.
Yeah, man. That's dope, man. That's crazy. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be bumming that song like all the time, bro. Like, yeah, and then like everybody who does music is on the show. Like I have a playlist on Spotify.
Oh yeah,
and I put the songs on the playlist and promote it. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna you
need that.
Yeah, so make sure y'all click that link below for that playlist and listen to these songs, man. These dope artists out here doing their thing, man. Like it's some good stuff, man. It's some good stuff.
Good vibes.
Hell yeah. So Rocky. We met a while ago.
Yes.
I think it was the first press play event, right?
It was, yes. For Sessions of Legends.
Sessions of Legends, yeah. So that was dope. Tell us about how that started out.
Ooh, Sessions of Legends. That name came after actually Press Play, randomly enough. And then Press Play was just a producer event. And I think I was having I think I was having a conversation and with a friend of mine, and I think like Sessions of Legends, and then I said it again, and boom, that name came. But honestly, I wanted to wait for producers to meet artists because they have like BeatStar, and I'm like, it's so many producers around here. Like, why don't we create a network for them to meet directly and have that conversation and go ahead and like make the transaction within the community.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And that's just how it came along. Everybody was with it. Everybody just hopped on board. It kind of became a movement in its own, and just a community built around it. People were so receptive to like the idea of a community, a family, somewhere to go, to handle business, and it was local. And it was people that are around, because a lot of people in LA travel solo, dolo. They don't really communicate and or collab. It gets kind of lonely as an artist, just showing up to shows by yourself. Nobody coming to your shows. You're just out there, So I don't know. I just wanted to build a safe space, number one, for women, and that was the idea behind Bohemian Music Studios. Like, I was out there trying to get studio time, and I ran into a lot of like people trying to get. Can I use language or no?
Yeah.
People were trying to do like solicit pussy for beats, and I'm like, no.
That's
I'm here.
Crazy.
It's a lot of that, and
Jesus Christ.
For real. And for me, I'm just like, I wanted a place for women to feel safe and to come, and birth Bohemian Music Studios. And from that, Press Play. And from that, Sessions of Legends. And from that, now I'm a whole talent agent, scouting talent.
Nice.
I think it's amazing how it kind of just unfolds. God is good. I give him all the glory. So, yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, like, that whole journey is just really like crazy, and it's really cool because like I feel like we met like kind of in the beginning of that, you know, and
you're at the actual physical Press Play event. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, and
you came in so supportive and so sweet. You're just you were great, CJ Soul.
That's funny.
I love to have you part of the team.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like. Yeah.
No, I mean, when I see people doing, good things, and like, we talk about bringing people together, you know what I'm saying, in the community, and I think that's something that's very important, especially in the arts, because that's kind of what art is for, right? You know what I mean? Of all kinds of art, one of the biggest things that it does is bring people together, and I think that's really important. And so the fact that you're using it to bring people together and to bring artists together, I think that's really powerful. And yeah, I'm happy to support, and that's why I pull up, and say whenever you had a show, whatever, anything, like whether I'm performing or if I'm not performing, doesn't matter. Like I'm pulling up.
Yeah,
you know
you
what
were
I'm saying?
there. You rode to the end with me. I was like, man, I mess with you forever for that. Yeah, for real.
No, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you're doing great things and you continue to do great things.
Thank you.
And yeah, I'm excited to see where the Sessions of Legends show comes.
Yeah, we got some good things in the work, man. I got a lot of people helping me. One's Chuck Diesel. We have Calfani, which is a movie producer. I would say he's a producer. Just fire. He's behind a lot of the documentaries that we have in the industry. He's shot some cool things. Look out for Calfani too. He's amazing. I don't know. We just have a lot of people behind this project, and I'm super excited to drop it. Everybody wants to drop it. People trying to figure out where I'm gonna have my home. I was shooting for Netflix, but now I'm like, I don't know. What if I start my own streaming service? Like, that's where my facts. That's where my brain is going.
See, those are the kind of things that I love to hear people say, and because like we should be doing our own stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Have our own network.
Yes, that's what this, and that's what this is.
I love SoulCast. I love that
it's
idea.
A network, right?
Facts.
SoulCast network, and what it is, like, this is just the beginning. The vision is to be able to create a lane for people to do their art. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if someone, wants to do a show, like, we have a platform now to do that on the SoulCast network.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? And so, like, that's what this is all about.
I'll be happy and blessed and honored to stream with SoulCast, okay? We can talk about that.
We can talk about it,
I would love that opportunity, and I love that idea. I think it's great.
Yes, I appreciate it. Yeah.
You're going places. This whole energy, this whole vibe, this whole idea, it comes from a good place, CJ, and yeah, it's going to go up. It's already up. Look where you are. That's fire.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it's crazy because, like, I didn't know what to do or how to do it, you know what I mean? Like, how I was gonna do it. I just know that I wanted to do something and create a lane for people, you know what I mean? Because like with my experience as an artist, it's always been, whether it's pay to play or it's, you want to, hop on a podcast, like I had somebody who's, a guest, ask me, oh, what's the fee? And I'm like, bro, like, the fee is just show up, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. And, like, the way these things work, like, I know my bag can come without charging the artist for being here. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not tripping on that. Like, no, we want to bring people over here to give themselves a chance to showcase what they can do. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for the manifestation.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You're my first ever podcast.
Dope.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
Dope. Like, I've had a lot of people say that. Like, so, like, I'm excited about that. Like, this is my first time ever being on this side of the podcast. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So usually I'm in your chair. Yes. And so it's cool being in this chair, and just hearing people's stories. You know what I'm saying? Like for you, where are you originally from, man? Are you
I'm
from
from Cleveland.
You from Cleveland? Another Ohio. We had Chuck Diesel on the last episode. He's from Ohio as well. So like that's what's up. So like, how'd you get to LA?
Decided to make that move almost 2 years ago. Okay. I had a lot of friends out here. They were kind of more in the acting scene. Some of them were rapping, and it just seemed like they were like a lot more successful, just moving a lot more faster. Mm-hmm. So I felt like, I should make that move. Just go to LA. Whatever happens, happens. I had a really convenient situation too. Like 2 of my friends was already here, and then pretty much I just took like another room in an apartment, and then from there we just grinded everything out. We was working on music like every day, and I met a lot of great people.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So you said you've been here for like 2 years, something like that?
Yes, almost 2 years.
Nice, man. Nice. It's crazy, like in this industry, like I'd say close to 90% of the people in this industry who work here are not from here in LA. And being an LA native, it's interesting, like hearing people's stories when they move out here for that, for that opportunity. And I think as an LA native, doing entertainment, working in entertainment, we take it for granted.
Yeah, I definitely do.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's anything. Like, I just feel like it's kind of like y'all see everything every day, so it's not appreciated. But for somebody from Ohio to come here and see like, oh, Capitol Records is down the street, Netflix is down the street. Okay, so I need to get started. I need to be working, like, get into these buildings. Versus, I don't know, somebody that's born and raised, they're just gonna, drive past it every day, and it just doesn't mean nothing. There's no value in that.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, I mean, even like you think about it, even like people who don't do entertainment in LA, like, like I was talking about it with some, in the last episode, it's like there's people from Orange County, you know what I'm saying, and they've never been to LA. Like, and it's just crazy because it's like Orange County, depending on where you are in LA, it's like 20 minutes away. Like, driving, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like,
crazy.
It's crazy to think about. Like, Orange County is so close, but they've never been to LA, never been to Hollywood.
But, it's kind of like, I don't know, like Orange County is kind of major in its own way too, though. And then if you really don't have no interest, I can kind of see like why somebody will never go to LA. Like, I like to explore a lot. So like I've been all through Orange County,
that's what's up.
LA, Vegas, back and forth here and there. So I'm gonna explore within like a few hours. But I can see somebody kind of just being like, well, I don't know, like Disneyland is right there. We're having a good time. It's these other like major landmarks. I'm just never gonna go to LA.
Right, yeah.
So like I get it.
Yeah, people live in their own world. You got the grocery store by the house, you got everything, so you work by the, your job by the house. So you just go to work, go to the store, get your food and everything like that, and go home and live your life. And you don't necessarily get involved with the whole entertainment thing. So like, I think people who move out here for entertainment definitely have a different hunger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A different kind of drive. That's what I've experienced, at least. And I try to like, kind of like, have some of that rub off on me, because like I have my own drive and everything like that. But then like I do get caught up in being an LA native, and it's like, oh yeah, like this is like regular. You know what I'm saying? Like, So what about you, Rock? Are you? I don't think we ever talked about. Are you from LA?
Yeah, I was born in LA, but I was raised in like the Lancaster area.
Okay.
Okay. And then I came back. I was like 24. I came back to LA.
Nice.
Yeah, it was traumatized.
Yo, wait, what?
No, LA's lit though, but it makes you a tougher person. Honestly, it makes like your skin way tougher. You feel me? So, but hey, I learned to hustle. I really did, and I'm grateful.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Especially in this industry, I would say LA, like, it's you gotta have thick skin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't have it, you gonna get it. If you saying it long enough, you gonna, what I'm saying?
I was crying in traffic all the time. It's just so much. LA's lit. Because I wanted to learn the streets. So I'm like, I'm gonna put my phone down. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna actually learn. And people are so mean and impatient. But I was really determined to just learn the streets without my phone.
With the GPS,
yeah. That was a challenge. Yeah.
It's good though. Because if you ever somewhere and you need to find your way, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your phone dies. Like, how we go?
Facts.
Whatever.
I know. I'll be out of there.
That's funny. Nah, but, dang, what was I gonna say? He reminded me, nah, but just in general, like, being from here, yeah, I try not to take it for granted. It's hard, like, because I don't experience the traffic so much because of where I go every day. You know what I'm saying? I used to work at OC, and like I work in the mornings or whatever. I'm always opposite of traffic, so I don't experience like everybody's like, oh, LA traffic. I don't know nothing about that.
I had so much fun when I got back as an adult in LA. I had so much fun. I was never at home. I was always on somebody's stage at an open mic or
that's dope.
Just singing at the Poetry Lounge. Have you heard of the Poetry Lounge? It's still going strong, man.
Really?
Yes.
I used to go there like back in the day.
Yes, and then they passed it off to the next generation.
Nice.
Which is Alicia and her husband, and then the people just took it over, and I love that. I want that. Oh my god. So I think that's really fire. So that's what I was doing. I was being assistants to producers of a show called Spoken Funk.
Okay.
Have you heard of it? Which is comedy and poetry fusion. It's such a
That's
great show.
crazy.
Yeah, his name is Poetry. He's a poet, Grammy nominated poet. He's amazing. You guys gotta check him out. His name is Poetry. Anyway, so he had this show, and I was their assistant for a little bit, and that's kind of what kind of threw me into like productions and things like that.
Dope.
Just working. Yeah, it was really cool.
Dope. Yeah, because you're a singer.
Yeah, I'm a songwriter more strongly, but singing, I love it. It's a passion of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's interesting, that journey, because I didn't know that you sing and write music and everything like that when we met, you know.
I was freestyling
at
the first play.
You was freestyling.
Rapping. I was practicing.
Yeah.
I told myself, like, the only way you're going to do it is
just do it.
So
Look, you're better than me, because, like, I would not do that. Like,
I had some bars.
You did, though. Look, I was just saying, like, because I think DJ Mel was there that day,
yes,
right?
She was.
And so she was trying to get me on the mic to freestyle to the beats. I was like, I don't freestyle. Like, I'm gonna say my ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and all that. That's it. That's all the rhymes you're gonna get from me. Freeze off the dome, bro. Like,
yes. I was practicing. I'm like, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna do it. So yeah.
No, you're definitely more brave than I am. Like,
yeah.
like, that's funny. Oh man. So you got any shows coming up, Will, or anything like that?
Well, the next press play.
Okay.
Let me see. I think that's April 5th. So I got a show April 5th. Where is it, Jefferson? I know where it's at.
It's because you can't never see where it is when you pull up to it. Like the first time I went over there, I was so confused.
Where?
The press play
to
location.
Slic Studios.
You
Yeah.
say Slic Studios.
Slic Studios.
Slic Studios.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the next show.
Okay, bet. Yeah, I was so confused the first time I went to Slic. You can't see it. You pull up to it, and there's nothing over there. Like, it's just in this middle, it's this weird, random, like, industrial park area.
It's such a nice compound.
But it's such a nice
compound.
I love it.
Beautiful. Yeah.
I love it. Like, I remember, like, because I walked up, I finally found it, and I walk up in there, and I'm like, oh, man, this is dope.
Yeah.
And then I walk out, and I'm like, oh, man, they got the basketball court up there. Like, you got a really nice setting and stuff like that.
Super dope.
It's dope. I love that place.
They're nice up there. I love them. For sure.
Yeah, good people. Shout out Alex. Shout out BD.
Facts.
Right.
Shout out Wendell.
Yes. So, but yeah. All right, cool. Well, what we got to do though, because like I said, this is something that I want to do, like to create more lanes and more opportunities and everything. So like the vision is to create events. So we definitely gonna collab and create things and then do things in different cities. I've been doing stuff in San Diego lately.
I got a Philly connect, got a Florida connect.
See?
Let's go. we
gonna take it wherever
Shout
it
out
goes.
Lamar from Philly.
What's up, bro? We gotta get you on the podcast too, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So come represent, you know what I'm
he's
saying?
He's an A&R. He's really dope. He's working really hard.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he's been staying tapped in with me, let me know what's going on with this artist. He's actually going to send a couple artists out for my music peace rallies annually. I'm about to do it again in August, the last Friday in August.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going up. It's a production, so that's what I want to portray during the peace rally. So I want people actual, like, scenes and more like a play. I don't know. This year's gonna be different. Last year was more like, if you was angry about how politics was going and the way the government was going, this is your opportunity to let it out.
Okay.
It's through your music. This one I want more of a production. I'm doing more poets. Like, he's sending 3 poets out from Philly to come be a part of the music peace rally, which I'm excited. Oh my God, I can't wait for that piece. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Last year I did drums. I think I may elaborate on my drums this year. Yeah. It's gonna be a festival, so.
That's dope.
Yeah, I gotta have whatever. Maybe that's where you can showcase on my music peace rally.
I'm down.
Yeah, that would be good because you are an event on your own. I keep saying that. So yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be fire.
That's dope. You gonna stop gassing me up? That's crazy. No, that's what's up though. That's what's up.
I don't lie, CJ Soul. I can't do it.
I love it. I love it. Nah. So, tell me more about this peace rally. Because you said you've done it before, right?
Yeah, last year was the first one.
First
I
year.
always have it in August around my birthday because that's where I'm like the most litest. So,
as you should be. It's your birthday. Turn up, right?
Turn up.
Okay.
So yeah, this peace rally literally came from seeing the current state of like the community. Everybody was so frustrated and so angry, and I'm like, how can we do this in a positive way? People out there like turning up. Crime went crazy. People's breaking in cars. It was lit. I'm like, how can we do this in a positive way? A music peace rally. Like, that's how my brain goes.
That's
so
dope.
yeah, and birthed the music peace rally. So last year I had Diesel. I had Rob Hayes. I had he's
Rob
fire.
Hayes is dope, yeah.
Yes, you already know.
Shout out Rob Hayes. We gotta
Shout
get you
out
up in here too, bro.
Yes, I had Loso. It was just a lot of Salam Nation came through.
Nice.
Amazing TIU came through. It was fire. I performed. Ghost performed from the 626. He performed. It was
Nice.
lit. So this year I just want to take it up a notch. See if I can get some sponsors. I don't know, a commercial. I don't know. Do something crazy
Yeah.
for the community, for the people.
That's
You feel me?
right. That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I like that. That's dope. I'll definitely be there.
Yes.
Yes. Or you already know. You already know how to get to me. Like,
Hey, I got a lot of stuff coming up. Stay tuned. Bohemian Music Studios is going up. Sessions of Legends is going up. We have Long Wolf Media going up. Create Reality Records going up. We just going up, y'all. Like, that's just what it is. Let me know if y'all want to collab in any type of way. Any services that you guys need. Whether it's recording. Whether it's photo shoots. If you need help songwriting, I got you. Like, any people who just want to learn a business and have an intellectual conversation, like, I don't know it like that, but I know enough to direct you and to set you up to where you're safe and you can protect yourself as an artist. Education is so important, you guys. We have to educate ourselves on what's going on so we can make that money. So
Right.
we can make it a lifestyle where it's sustainable and it's actually providing and not just taking. Because the music industry is expensive. You feel me? So how do we make money back?
Yeah.
The money that we invest in ourselves as
Exactly.
artists. You feel me?
right.
Anybody who is really good at business in that way, please reach out to me. I would love to collab and get together and host workshops or whatever at Bohemian Music Studios. Like, hit me up. So yeah.
That's what's up. So yeah, y'all watching? Hit the link in the description. Hit this girl up. We got people who can help you out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. You know, and I love that. That's why I brought you here, because
Thanks.
you know we're on that same wavelength when we're just about helping people and bringing people together. You know what I'm saying? And both of y'all are really positive people that I really appreciate. You know what I'm saying, for coming and supporting. And you know, I don't believe in coincidence. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
And I believe that you know, you meet people for reasons, you know, and so I just appreciate you guys for showing up. And if y'all ever need anything, y'all already know I got you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah. So on that note, we're gonna wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 3 is in the books.
Woo!
SoulCast.
Hey,
Big shout out, WillTheSpaceKid,
let's
my
get
girl
it.
Rocky Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Peace and love. Until next time.
Hey.